Hello and welcome to a brief introduction and demonstration of the Sebo D2 Total vacuum cleaner. This is a German-made vacuum cleaner specifically designed for a larger home because it has an extra large capacity dust bag and an extremely long 12-meter cord. Now that's one of the longest you can buy on a vacuum cleaner. I think the next one down would be something like a pneumatic Henry with a 10-meter cord, but Sebo have managed to fit an amazing 12 meters of cord into this machine, and it rewinds into the cleaner at the touch of a button. So it's ideally suited for larger homes, and especially larger homes with pets, because the D2 Total comes with two turbo heads, a full-size turbo nozzle for your carpets and a smaller nozzle for your upholstery, your stairs and pet bedding. So let me take you on a little guided tour of this machine and show you what you're getting for your money. Well, here it is, finished in a lovely gloss black colour with a silver grey air belt. Now the air belt is something unique to Sebo vacuum cleaners, and it helps prevent your furniture from damage, and it also diffuses the exhaust air. Instead of having one vent, say on the top or the back of the machine, blowing out the exhaust air, the Sebo air belt diffuses the air around the front here, so you're not getting an air blast. So it's ideal to stop any dust, especially when you're cleaning hard floors. Sometimes a vacuum cleaner can blow dust away from it, but with the air belt system, apart from it being very soft and protecting your cleaner and furniture, it also serves the useful purpose of diffusing the airflow. Here's the machine itself. It's a fairly large cleaner, but like I said, it is suited for a larger home. If you've not got a lot of storage space and you need a compact cleaner, I would recommend looking for a more compact machine. Sebo do a K series range, which are a smaller version to the big brother here. With this machine you get every tool you could possibly need to clean your home. At the moment it's in the parked position, so we've got the standard floor head that comes with the machine actually parked on the parking bracket at the back of the cleaner. This is useful if you need to pause your cleaning for a moment while you answer the door or the phone, and then when you want to resume cleaning you simply lift the tube out of the parking bracket and you can start your vacuuming. This is the standard carpet and floor nozzle you get with this machine. It's got a metal base plate so it glides easily over your carpets, litter pickers either side of the suction inlet and side suction channels so it clean right up to the edge of your skirting boards. There's also a large wheel here that also helps with manoeuvrability. When you're cleaning your hard surface floors you simply press the pedal down with your hand or foot and the brushes pop out all around the head here for cleaning your hard surfaces. All the nozzles, the large nozzles anyway, they actually fit with a click fit system, so they're very secure until you want to remove them, where you just press the little button there and they come off easily, and again they just go on with a satisfying click. So that is the first nozzle you get with the machine, the standard carpet and floor head. Now if you've got pets or you want a specifically deep clean for your carpets, Sebo provide you a full-sized turbo brush. Again, that clicks on in the same way as the standard floor head, but this one has rotating brushes that are powered by the very powerful suction of the cleaner. These brushes rotate at a high speed and they really deal very well with pet hairs and more difficult to pick up items. You've got two small wheels on the front and two larger wheels at the back. This is even easier to glide over your carpet than a standard head. Even on full suction power it really moves easily, so it makes cleaning a little bit easier and of course more efficient because of the rotating brush. You've also got a little adjustable vent here. Normally for short pile carpets, normal piles, you would keep it in this position closed, but if you're cleaning a longer pile carpet or a rug where the suction can be restricted with the longer fibres, open up this vent here and it lets air into the nozzle. This means that the nozzle brushes still rotate at a fast speed. They're not getting clogged up by your carpet, but for normal use you'd keep it closed there. While I'm here with the tools, you get a a very strong telescopic metal tube. There's a little catch on here, so you can move that up and down with this ratchet system, so you can adjust it to this height that's most suitable for you. And again, that fits onto the handle, which is a nice comfortable handle shape there. That fits on in the same way with the button fitting. Clicks on very securely. You can actually use this handle with the tools directly onto the end if you're cleaning in a tight space. If you're cleaning out your car, you don't have to fit the tools onto the end of the extension tube. So to give your stairs a really deep clean, and most stairs would only get a handheld cleaner on them or a suction cleaner, you can actually connect your full-size turbo nozzle directly to the handle, so that makes it ideal for cleaning stairs, especially if you've got a lot of stairs. If they're wide stairs, this will really make short work of cleaning your stairs. But of course, in addition, you get the smaller turbo brush. Again, you can use this on stairs if you want to. It's ideal on upholstery as well, cleaning your pet bedding. It's also very good inside the car, especially on your car mats that get ingrained with grit. If you've been to the seaside, there's a lot of sand in your car, that will go right down to the base of your car mats, and you need something to brush and beat the pile, and this is ideal. Again, you can fit this directly on to the end of the handle here, so it's ideal, especially for pet bedding as well, and for cleaning all those smaller nooks and crannies you can't get with your full-size head. Works very similarly to the full-size turbo nozzle. You've got a rotating brush. You've got access inside if it gets clogged up with hairs or anything. There's a little button here, just press that and the top opens, and you've got access to the turbo fan and the belt, and it's easier to clean out should you need to. The other tools you get with this machine, yes, it comes with even more tools. They're actually stored on board. And unlike some cleaners that have tools you have to lift a catch, you have to press the button and they're inside, these are actually stored on the back of the machine, so they're easy to get to. So you get here a crevice tool, and that's quite a nice long length. A lot of crevice tools on some vacuums are quite short in order for them to be able to fit inside, but that's a bit longer than standard, and that's ideal down the sides of your chairs, in between your car seats, along your skirting boards, that sort of areas. That's ideal for, and that fits neatly inside there. You also get your standard upholstery brush. That's ideal for doing your upholstery, more delicate upholstery that you don't want to use your turbo brush on, and that's also got a little brush at the front to help deal with clinging pet hairs. Again, that fits neatly on board. And then finally you've got this triangular shaped dusting brush. It's that shape so it'll get into corners easier, and it's multi-angled, so you've got this adjustable angle here, so whichever way you want it, this will turn round to suit whatever you're cleaning, whether you're cleaning up high or cleaning along your skirting boards. And again, that just fits neatly on board. Also at the back of the machine you've got your cord, so that pulls out. I'll show you the machine on, but you'll be pulling out for a long time with this vacuum cleaner. So if your current vacuum cleaner, you're sick of unplugging it and plugging it in when it's just won't reach, with this machine, unless you live in a mansion, you'll probably find that you can clean certainly the whole, one whole floor. Sometimes I live in a 3-storey townhouse. I could plug this in downstairs in my hall and certainly easily clean all the upstairs as well without having to go downstairs and retrieve the plug. So that is a very good feature. I'll just plug it in and just show you the machine in action, just so you can hear the smooth running motor. It's very simplistic design, very German. It's very functional looking. There's no bells and whistles with this, but you just get really what you need to clean your home. Here is the automatic cord rewind pedal. It's a very strong pull on that, so press that with your foot or hand to rewind the cord. And then this is your combined on-off switch and variable speed. Again, you can turn it on and off with your foot, but to adjust the speed it's best to use your hand. Unless you're very nimble with your toes, you might be able to do it, but it's supposed to be used hand operated. So this is the machine on its low position, and I'll turn it up to its full position so you can hear the sort of power it's got. So it's extremely powerful. It has a new turbofan motor that Sebo have developed for this cleaner. To increase the airflow as well, I mean, it's got a very long hose. This hose is longer than a lot of machines on the market today. Certainly longer than even a Miele, slightly longer than a Miele anyway. But it's tapered, so it's thinner at this end, and when it actually enters the machine, it's much, much wider. This increases the airflow and helps prevent any blockages, because as you can see, when I take the hose off, it's got a large inlet into the machine. I'll just put the hose to one side and show you a bit more of the cleaner. You've got a bag check indicator here, that turns red as the bag fills, so you can keep an eye on how full the bag is without having to keep checking it. Speaking of the bag, that's inside here. Here are the bags. They are very large capacity. Once they're full, before removing them from the cleaner, you can just go like that, and that seals the bag. So if you've got allergies, this is ideal, because all the dust and dirt is kept in there even when you're carrying it to your dustbin. Well, I provide, you don't normally get these extras, but I'm providing you with 4 spare bags, and because of the large capacity, that should last you many, many months of cleaning before you need to order some new bags from Sebo or buy them somewhere else online. This is where the bag is. Very easy access to the bag, very large bag container, and like I say, change the bag, you simply close it, seal all the dirt in, lift the bag and dispose of it. You'll see inside it's very smooth on the inside, and it's absolutely huge capacity. It allows extremely good airflow through the bag. And to put a new bag in, very, very easy as well, no fiddly catches. You simply locate it here, push it back, make sure it's tucked in, that's the bag installed. This is your main motor protection filter, again very different design, and that's easy to remove for replacement. The design of this is to maintain the suction power, because on a regular cylinder vacuum cleaner you would have a motor protection filter normally here behind the dust bag. So as the dust bag fills, this is restricting the airflow. So the fuller the bag, you get some airflow restriction. With this machine, because the airflow is from the top, it actually comes through here. There's a little gap here at the back where the suction comes from, and it's diverted up. So you're getting suction through the full top of the unit here. So when the machine's closed, the suction is coming from the top of the bag. So even as the bag fills to the top, right until the bag is very full, you're still getting full suction power. It's not like these bag cleaners of yesterday when they start to lose suction very quickly. The combination of this fleecy material and this filter system means that this machine will continue to pick up extremely well right until the bag is very full. So that's a very good system that Sebo have. There's another filter as well for extra hygiene, which is located under here, and because it's so big you've got absolutely massive airflow through this vacuum cleaner. This is the final filter, so the air passes through the bag, the motor filter, and then finally it passes out of the cleaner through this filter. So the air coming out of this machine, which again is diffused through the top of the air belt here, that air is cleaner than the air in the room, so you're not getting any dust flying about. So allergies, this is an ideal machine to go for. It's very powerful. You've got 2,100 watt motor, but you don't have to use all that power. That's only when it's on full suction. because with the variable electronic speed control here, you can of course reduce the power. Whoops. Yeah, a little bit of an impromptu switching on again, but it is a very, very robust cleaner. You've got a carry handle. Now, it's not the lightest vacuum cleaner, so if you need something light and compact, like I said, this probably isn't the one for you. It is easy to use when it's actually in use. It does follow you easily, and because of the long hose and the long flex, it's basically you can do a lot of cleaning without actually moving the machine very far. But when you do need to move it, it's got 4 swivel casters, and they're absolutely industrial strength. They're wide, they've got rubber treads on them. They are very, very robust, because Sebo, you may not have heard of Sebo, but they started life manufacturing vacuum cleaners for commercial use, and obviously they need to take a lot of punishment in a commercial environment, but their domestic cleaners are made from the same quality materials, and they're made to withstand, you know, just being abused. But because of the air belt, you know, this machine can be pulled along, you can knock it into the sides of your furniture, and it will protect the machine and the furniture. If the air belt after a few years of use becomes worn, Sebo do actually provide air belts. You can buy them from their website. A new air belt will fit over this, and that will renew the look of your machine, but that shouldn't happen for quite some time. Well, I think that's everything I can show you on this Sebo D2 Total. It's got everything you need for cleaning up your home. 2 turbo nozzles, 3 other small tools, extremely powerful suction, and well, it's German. It's well built and very elegant to look at. I'll just unplug the machine, and of course you get full instructions with it. It'll come to you boxed in the original box. The only time this has been switched on basically is just now for me to show you, but I've not actually picked up any dirt with it. So you are getting really a brand new vacuum cleaner. Let's rewind the flex. There we go. So 12 meters of cord just whizzes into that machine, easy as anything. So if you'd like to buy it now. You can collect if you live locally to Halifax in West Yorkshire. If you have any further questions, please click on the link in the auction.